that is going to be tomorrow for our Lexus match summary. The reason for because these are the two most dominant clubs in recent history. 4 Premier League titles for Man City and Pep Guardiola. Liverpool with just the one highest point tallies in Premier League history. I mean, look at that. Most years on the right of your screen, 99 and 97 would have won the Premier League. Just for Liverpool, of course, in 2018-2019 on 97 points, they missed out. Most points since 2018-19. So close, 381 to 367. But as we head back to North London to talk to our commentary team of Lee Dixon and Peter Drury, who'll be heading up north to commentate on that game at Anfield tomorrow. Peter, this fixture, for the first time in a number of years, it's got a different feel to it now, hasn't it? Because of the way that Liverpool especially have started this season.
Yeah, it has brought about a whole new dimension for it. In fact, Lee, Jurgen Klopp said this week that Liverpool can't compete with Manchester City, or words to that effect. Is that an overreaction to the first weeks of this season, or is that fair?
I think that's probably an honest reaction.
Yeah.
You know, we get honesty from Jurgen Klopp, and I think what he's seen so far, he'd be disappointed with what he's seen with his team. There'll be reasons for that he's working on in training. But they're coming across a juggernaut of a team right now that's been headed by, you know, the phenomenon that is Haaland, and the way he's playing at the moment, he's almost unplayable. And this team has been, Liverpool team's been decimated with injuries as well. Although they've got the boost of what happened in the Champions League, which is great, that confidence. But also they'll look at the treatment table and go, we're in a bit of trouble here. And you know, the matchup with Van Dijk is going to be absolutely fascinating.
Well, that was going to be my next point. There's been a point in recent history where people have said of Van Dijk, more or less unplayable at the moment. So Van Dijk versus Haaland.
Well, yeah, and the fact that he's out of form as well, and he's been criticised, it'll be, you know, he's got to play his best game, and he's got to get his mates around him. Otherwise, Haaland's going to, you know, run amok. And I think at the moment, there's other players in that team. City team will be licking the lips as well. So fascinating matchup.
Absolutely, and don't forget, Rebecca, we mustn't, there will be 20 other players on the field as well. The fact is, we can talk ourselves hoarse about this game, we really can. The reality, it's going to be a blockbuster. You've got to be there, Philadelphia.
Oh, don't you worry, Peter and Lee, we will be there. Alan, it's so interesting hearing the guys talk about Haaland versus Virgil van Dijk. For you, is that Liverpool back line your main concern for Liverpool tomorrow?
They're going to be severely tested because of the quality that Manchester City have. But this is an opportunity for Liverpool to get their season going tomorrow. They've been really poor. They've looked a yard short. They've looked tired and leggy in so many games. They've had a great result in the midweek. Lee Dixon just mentioned that. So we know how confidence is important in football. They've got to try and take that forward, because if Man City beat them tomorrow, I think it'll be really, really difficult for them to even get in the top 4, let alone win the championship.
And how does that then manifest itself? If they did lose tomorrow and they're struggling even to get into the top 4, I mean, how do these players psychologically deal with that, Alan?
As I said, they look tight. It looked to me as if that, because of the workload they had last season, is that physically and mentally that has taken its toll on a lot of the players, and they maybe haven't refreshed the players as much as they would like the turnover players to get rid of one or two more and bring 1 or 2 more in with fresh legs, whereas other teams have been able to do that. But Lee also mentioned that, and you said it yourself, is that battle, Van Dijk and Haaland, that is one that I'm really looking forward to tomorrow. Can't wait for it.
So Liverpool need to do it. Can they do it?
They can do it. They've got to be at their very, very best. Anfield will be buzzing, of course, and this Liverpool team, we can't write them off just yet. I mean, there's a lot of brilliant players in there. They know we've got some injury issues, but if the back 4, which may be stronger now without Trent, to be fair, in this game with Joe Gomez being there, if they can keep them tight, they've got a chance with the forwards that they've got.
Tim, who are you backing?
Well, I'm backing Manchester City, but Liverpool have to be at it. They have to have a lot of energy in that midfield 3. That's what predicates their press. It leaves the fullbacks and the defenders exposed. They have to get up against it. There's going to be a lot of ball movement in the center of midfield by Manchester City. Liverpool have got to have energy.
Rob?
Still looking forward to it. Liverpool can change the narrative with a win, but I just wonder, Rebecca, are we seeing the end of one of the great rivalries of Premier League football? These two have set the bar over the last 5 years, like Man United and Chelsea and Arsenal have in the past. I just think a defeat for Liverpool could mean it's the last of the rivalry of these two great sides.
Wow, that would be a line in the sand if that was the case.
Hi there, I'm Rebecca Lowe, studio host for NBC's coverage of the Premier League. Don't forget to hit subscribe to watch more videos all season long. For even more Premier League content, from original series to live matches, head over to Peacock and be sure to tune in for Premier League mornings every weekend on USA Network and on Peacock. We will see you over there.